To all of our live viewers for the NCRAA 18 Under Invitational. We are here live at the home of the Patriots, De La Salle University, Dasmariñas, Cavite. My name is Daryl Ulod, together with our analyst, Coach Anton de los Reyes. Coach Anton, game at hand natin, Mapua Red Robins competing against the ICC Junior Blue Hawks. What can you say on this tale of the tape that we have?
So for these two teams, contrasting styles. The ICC Blue Hawks, you have their defense that's making waves and doing wonders for them in this tournament. Whereas the Malayan Red Robins naman, they're doing it on offense, so very high-octane offense. So again, battle of contrasting styles. We'll see who will come out unblemished because remember, these are two unbeaten teams today.
Perfect record for both squad. Tignan natin kung sino ba ang makakadraw ng first blood of loss dito sa NCRAA 18 Under Invitational, and can't wait to start this now. Let's give it over to our venue announcer, Anjo Perey. You can now take it over.
And now the pizza donors for your Mapua versus Shaw College, Baby Blue Hawk. And shooting guard number 1, Gamma Gary. Center number 10, Jason Natividad. The other guard number 12, John Morales. At forward number 13, Gabriel Uy. And also at forward number 71, National Castillo. Our referees for the game are James Martoniero, Eric Lopez, and Elvis Aguilar. Mapua versus Ncraa College.
So again, good afternoon rather to everyone who is watching with us right now for the NCRAA 18 Under Division Invitational Tournament. This is Daryl Ulod together with Coach Anton de los Reyes. Coach Anton, battle of two, arguably part of the top teams, our high school division here in the Philippines.
So these are two teams, that's correct. These are two teams that in this tournament, coming into this tournament, highly favored to match up in the final. So this could be a preview of things to come.
Yeah, so in terms of head-to-head matchup, these two teams really, collide on each other. Match-up per match-up, pantay ang dalawang koponan na to.
Well, they both have the materials. They have great, excellent guards. They have bigs that can match up well with each other. So, again, it's one of those things where it's a treat for us to watch.
And on the possession now is the Mapua Red Robins. Paris gives it to Del Pozo, who is always not a gun shy to shoot for three.
So great play off of that curl in the baseline. Corner three-pointers going to be there for Del Pozo all day.
Yep, and we can see in this league now, Coach Anton, that Del Pozo, meron siya lisensya to shoot from the outside. Green light ang binigay dito ni Coach Yong.
That's correct. He's never, like what you said, never been gun shy because of that green light that's been given to him.
ICC Junior or Baby Blue Hawks with the possession now. They go here on the left wing. Morales inside, who just missed that layup.
Nice drive by John Morales, our best player of the game in their last outing. Just couldn't get that lefty layup to go.
A high ceiling for that young man. John Morales can penetrate with a great upper body strength. And speaking of upper body strength, number 72, Lester Castillo, shows his might right in the paint.
Strong drive by Lester Castillo. He's left-handed, so that is his strong hand. No doubt he was going to be able to finish that layup.
And Noah Webb penetrating inside. Rebound here by Lester. Almost intercepted. Good thing Morales is there to clean up that ball, and it will go out of bounds.
So the defense of the Red Robins in your face to start the first quarter.
So they really want to do an airtight defense early on this game now, because Morales inside gives it over. Del Pozo almost steals it.
So we did mention earlier at the top of our broadcast that this is a battle of contrasting styles. The ICC Blue Hawks rely heavily on their defense, whereas the Red Robins, they are high-octane offense type of team.
And speaking of high-octane offense, too much octane on that offense for Del Pozo. It will be an offensive foul called against him.
Good call by the referee. He did establish position already. Del Pozo wanted to go right through Jai Malyari.
Yeah, he really lowered down his shoulder to try to create a separation. And our referee made a good call in that. ICC Baby Blue Hawks with a great ball movement, but unable to convert on the three-point shot. Jillian Palace observing the floor now. Now with Vargo, Del Pozo again on top of the key. Noah Banal, one of the skillful player for the Mapua Red Robins. This is the usual starting five that we are seeing now for both squad actually.
Del Pozo, 1 out of 2 from the three-point territory.
Yeah,
so we'll see how he's going to do in today's ball game.
Three-point shot once more for the ICC Blue Hawks. Rebound here for Noah. Noah Banal decides to be the point guard for the Mapua Red Robins, and it will be a holding foul whistled. So Lester Castillo will commit his first personal foul now.
Oh, Lester Castillo got caught hacking.
Del Pozo again on the corner. That's his spot. The Russell Del Pozo for 3 once more.
Oh, Russell Del Pozo, 2 out of 3 from Rainbow territory. Each corner, he's gotten one on the right, gotten one on the left. That may be the sweet spot for Del Pozo today.
And it seems like they're really looking for Del Pozo early in this game. And look at that muscling move there by number 10, Jason Natividad. And one play again for the big man of ICC Baby Blue Hawks.
Jason Natividad, muscling his way is the right term. He was able to finish as well, getting that bang and the bucket to go for the traditional three-point play opportunity.
And now he completes that N1 play. Jillian Palace against the big man. No problem for Jillian Palace with that mid-range jumper.
Great pull-up by Jillian Palace. You gotta love the skill set of this young man.
And Lester was blocked. Possession will stay here with the ICC Baby Blue Hawks.
I have to go back to Jillian Palis. That in and out dribble, he didn't force it. He went up and just took that mid-range jumper, which is the right thing to do. It's never a good thing when you want to challenge a big guy.
Actually, according to one good friend of ours, Mark Baroka, according to him, mas mataas pa nga daw yung percentage niya if he will shoot it from the outside instead of doing it in the inside because he is challenged vertically, especially in the pro level.
That's true. So that's something that Jillian Palis is, I'm pretty sure, working on so that he can make it up or he can go up to the next level.
Yep, and we can see that it's really effective for him having that long bomber and the mid-range shot. On the other end, Herbon with the basketball gives it over to the Natividad. And foul will be whistled against the Mapua Red Robins. John Bagro with the first personal foul.
So earlier in the offensive possession of the Red Robins, you have Russell Del Pozo. Now 2 out of 4, so 50%, still a very good clip. I mentioned this because Russell Del Pozo is pretty much a volume shooter, and you kind of want him to be more efficient so that he'd be more effective for the Red Robins.
But with this kind of pocket tournaments, actually, for Coach Yong and for the other coaches, they're giving the confidence to their shooter. You know, let them shoot all day long. You know, as long as it's part of their system. If you have a green light, shooter's gonna shoot. Mapua Red Robins setting up the play now. Ball's in the hands of Del Pozo. Del Pozo asking for the screener. This time Del Pozo drives, but stays with the Mapua Red Robins. Baseline inbound with 7 seconds remaining on the shot clock for the Mapua Red Robins. How are they going to execute in this play now? Noah Banal, stop, pops. In and out for Noah Banal.
Had to put it up. The shot clock was winding down.
And good recognition for Banal to understand that the shot clock is already winding down. Sean Herbon to Natividad. Herbon using the screen of Lester. 3-point attempt by the corner. Almost, but not quite. Mapua Red Robins with an advantage right here. But that's a missed gimme for Ian Lilo. On the other end, Morales missing that layup, but he got the board once more. Fadeaway shot was a rebound by Banal. Both squads are missing it here, Coach Anton. You know, Mapua Red Robins has a chance to set it up and take things a little bit slower in here. Del Pozo with a long shot is no go.
So as we see right now, it's pretty much up and down basketball for both teams, still trying to get their footing. That's why 8-7 is our score.
1-on-1 here in the transition. Palis goes for a fishing expedition. And he will have his chance on the line now. Actually, we're seeing a low percentage on, or shooting percentage early in this first period, Coach Anton. Both squads are missing.
That's a testament to the matchup that they have. They're very evenly matched. Kaya naman nahihirapan talaga magpuntusan itong dalawang koponan na to.
And the first shot here for Palis is good. So this will just be his third field goal or third point already. Jillian Palis, really the floor general for the Mapua Red Robins, and he's doing well on doing that role. Perfect on the line for Palis. And a 3-man substitution for Coach Yong Garcia. Ken Boy is now playing for the first time together with Chot Reyes and Rex Garcia.
Rex Garcia in their last game, he played a pretty good game, scoring 15 points. He had a very nice showing, 50% from the field in their last game against the Royals of Australia.
And what a luxury for you to have to, yung tinatawag natin na magic bunot. A player coming off the bench who can produce a lot of buckets. And that's one of the recipe for you to win a championship, right? A sixth man that is really reliable in terms of scoring. Chot Reyes for 3. Speaking of Mr. Reliable, Chot Reyes can do a little bit of everything.
So off the bench, you get 3 points real quick from Chot Reyes. That is a luxury.
What a pass, but unable to score on that open hook shot.
So James Corpus missing point blank. That was a good pass by his teammate.
Chot Reyes gives it over to Garcia, and CJ is open right in the paint. Timeout will be whistled in here. 15-9, 6-point lead by the Mapua Red Robins. 1 minute and 51 seconds remaining here at the first. Play continues here inside the DLSC Dasmariñas gym, and missed on that point blank shot by J.R. Garcia. So a lot of point blank missed here for both squad actually. Full court pressure being implemented. Broken here by Sean Herbon. Inside presence is no goal for Lester Castillo. So even the baby Blue Hawks having some difficulty in this game. CJ Urag missing it. Offensive boarding once more for the Red Robins, showing their might inside. Number 3, Ian Lilo for 2.
So Ian Lilo getting that offensive rebound, getting that on the third serving. But prior to that, full court press, getting a turnover, sayang lang at hindi na-convert ni Ken Bo. Yung unang turnover ng ICC Junior Blue Hawks.
And Coach Anton, it seems like the Mapua Red Robins, after that timeout, they changes the PSI of their pressure defense. Suddenly increased the PSI.
Yes. Medyo napataas yung pressure dun. But it is quite funny because, remember, ICC is the team that's known for their defense. At ang Mapua naman, offense. Pero ito, pinapakitaan tayo ng depensa ng Malayan Red Robins.
Yeah, the Mapua Red Robins giving us a different flavor on their defense and offensive end. You are correct, Coach Anton. Usually, they are playing set plays, ball movement, the in and out offense that they have. But this time, it's run and gun style that they are showing to us.
At mukhang... I talked to head coach Speedy Gonzalez earlier. He mentioned may konting pabuya ang kanyang team kapag nanalo. Masarap na samgyup daw.
Oh, that will be nice. Especially if they're playing out of town, technically, for the ICC Baby Blue Hawks.
They are from Bulacan.
Yeah, actually, northern part of Metro Manila,
Caloocan,
North Caloocan.
Diba? Yeah.
And look at this. Number 7, Charles Zamora stepped on the sideline because of the double team defense of the Mapua Red Robins. So are we going to see here no Sam Gup for the baby Blue Hawks, or are they going to have a full stomach later this dinner?
It is early. It's only the first quarter.
Unable to beat the buzzer, and a shot clock violation is whistled against the Mapua Red Robins.
Shot Reyes was open at the corner, something that we've seen early in this ball game. That corner is open, just couldn't beat the shot clock.
And Coach Anton's shot clock is off now. ICC Baby Blue Hawks want this to be the final possession of the quarter. They decide to mid-range, but CJ Urag with a rebound.
Wide open was Charles Zamora, just couldn't get that lefty jumper to go. He was a bit hesitant to take that shot.
But there will be a foul in here, Coach Anton, with only 3 seconds remaining on the first period. And that will be the 4th team foul of the Baby Blue Hawks. We can say that there will be a great or a duty foul given out. Urag for 3. Unable to convert that 3, 17-9 now. 8-point lead by the Mapua Red Robins. We will be back after this quarter break. This is now the start of the second period. The battle between the Mapua Red Robins and the ICC Baby Blue Hawks. A Final Four finisher of the NCAA, this Mapua Red Robins, and the champion of the NCRAA Juniors, ito namang Baby Blue Hawks.
So that's the caliber of teams, or that's the kind of caliber these two teams that are playing right now. No, napakataas ng skill level ng dalawang team na to.
And this will be an exciting ball game to watch, but Baby Blue Hawks turn the ball over. Chot Reyes. Running shot is no good. Sigwa with an offensive board, and rebound here goes to the Baby Blue Hawks. Manag Banag on the game now, playing as a point guard. Manag Banag for 3. Rebound here for the Baby Blue Hawks, and Chot Reyes commits his first personal foul.
So in the first quarter, the Malayan Red Robins tightened up their defense, their full court pressure working wonders for them, making it difficult for the Blue Hawks to execute their offense. Kaya nakalamang sila ng 20-9. That momentum, because of their defense, was really instrumental, no? That's that full court press.
And because of that full court pressure that they are implementing, actually, they're having an easy field goal on the fast break opportunity. But here comes Jason inside, trying to bully his way through once more. It seems like he really loves to absorb or take that contact, or initiate rather that contact.
If you have that wide of a body, talagang you wouldn't be afraid to initiate nor take contact.
Jason, the Ibanag heft, is on the free throw line now. Missing his second shot. And the Mapua Red Robins are now setting up their play against the 1-2-2 defense of the ICC Baby Blue Hawks. Great ball swing here for the Mapua Red Robins. Rebound by Castillo. Jason Natividad with the basketball. Handoff play. And a dipsy-do finish is no good for number 13, Godwin Uy.
Godwin Uy getting inside the lane, just couldn't finish. So better offensive execution for the part of the Blue Hawks.
And hanged finish here for Garcia is rebounded by Natividad. Transition play didn't work for the ICC Baby Blue Hawks. And I don't like what I'm seeing now with the body language of this Baby Blue Hawk so far in this quarter.
So that's a 3-on-2 fast break. Sayang they weren't able to capitalize on that transition offense.
Sigua trying to create a separation against Natividad, but unable to move the brick wall.
So Godwin Uy, nice swipe from behind kay Christopher Sigua.
Timely help for Godwin. And look at that fake handoff play. But it just didn't go through on that hoop. Here comes Mapua Red Robins once more. Chot Reyes with a good find and a good finish for CJ Urag.
Great pass by Chot Reyes to CJ Urag, all alone underneath. Laps in defense there by the Junior Blue Hawks.
And a long bomber for the Baby Blue Hawks, courtesy of Godwin Uy. Nothing but net on that shot, Coach Anton.
Godwin Uy making up for that earlier miss on that layup with 3 points.
CJ Urag was fouled. CJ Urag is a known relentless finisher here for the Mapua Red Robins.
Always seems to be that way, no? Like, let's say, for example, nakashoot si Godwin Uy. Parang always, pagka bumaba, siya yung makaka-foul. I wonder why that is. So more often than not, I see that happen so many times.
Baby, the energy became higher.
Could be. Because of the energy, the intensity, the adrenaline. Because,
the adrenaline goes up.
Yeah, because you're able to make a shot.
You want to make another one right away and you're trying to steal the ball. Too much pressure that will cost you having a foul.
Ano yung tawag mo dyan? PSI.
PSI.
In-increase yung PSI. That's words of Daryl Alulot.
That is a sportsman slash a car guy. So Morales with a rebound here. Decides to bring the ball down. Almost loses it. Operario to Jason. Now Lester sizing up CJ Urag. And Baby Blue Hawks trying to beat the defense here. Still, no answer for the tight defense of the Mapua Red Robins.
That is correct. The Junior Blue Hawks having a difficult time breaking the defense of the Red Robins.
But on the other end, Chot Reyes with that floor. Sweet-looking shot for Chot Reyes.
So kung anong hirap ng Junior Blue Hawks to break the defense, gano'n naman kadali i-break down ng Red Robins. I just noticed, labanan pala to ng ibon, ano?
Yeah, you're
Robins,
correct.
Red Robins and ano bang baby na, ano bang, because a Red Robin is the baby of a cardinal.
Cardinal, a type
so
of
what
a bird.
is a baby of a hawk?
Baby Hawk.
Maybe we can Hawk 2.
But what help us please.
So people,
what do you
yes,
call,
fans watching, if you can just comment down below kung ano ang tawag sa baby ng hawk, we would appreciate it very much. And we'll give a shout out to whoever can give that.
Please help us in the comment section. But on the game now, it's 25-12 in favor of the Mapua Red Robins. Lester spins, fading away, too strong, unable to beat the buzzer.
Everything but the shot for Lester Castillo.
And Nova Banal with another score from the outside. A tall guy who can stretch the floor. Morales against Del Pozo. Bargo is there for help. Lester Castillo sizing up his defender. Decides to shoot for three, unable to get the shooter's bounce. Mapua Red Robins has a chance again to increase their lead, 28-12. They are still in favor here. Noah Banal after that escape on her defender. Russell Del Pozo short on the jumper, and it goes out of bounds.
So both Red Robins players, nothing but air. So eto, Sir Marco Agana, shout out to you. That's the president of ICC. Baby Hawk is AASIS. Yun pala yun. All right, thank you very much,
Thank you
sir,
so much, Sir Marco,
for giving us that bit of information.
But on the team name, it shows here, it's ICC Baby Blue Hawks. But thank you still, Sir Marco, for enlightening us on what is the real Baby Blue Hawk. Bargo inside now. Great defense by Jason Natividad, though it ends up on the hands of Noah Banal, who will get the board now. Foul will be called against Lester Castillo.
So you see the intensity and the tenacity of this Red Robin squad, really not letting up, attacking the defense of the boys of head coach Speedy Gonzalez.
And the big man of the Mapua Red Robin scoring from the free throw area with 3 minutes and 10 seconds remaining here in the second period, and an early entry. So free throw violation, or line violation on the free throw area. And multiple substitution here for Coach Speedy Gonzalez. Manag Banag is back on the playing court together with CD Galasa.
So Coach Speedy Gonzalez trying to find the right combination.
And another turnover here, Coach Anton.
Yes.
Del Pozo all alone after that turnover committed by the Baby Blue Hawks. Manag Banag using the two high screens. The driving lane is really clogged as of the moment for the ICC Baby Blue Hawks, but no problem. If I can't drive inside, Yuri Operario will shoot in the mid-range.
Yuri Operario, he was able to see some action in their last game. Didn't score, but today getting 2 points off of that mid-range jumper. Smooth-looking stroke for Yuri Operario.
Jillian Palis, great pass inside to Lilo, who's just fouled on that possession by James Corpus.
Well, James Corpus saying that he had his hands up. I don't think there are players that agree to foul. So every time you get whistled for a foul, it's always, wala, tinas lang kamay ref.
That's
wala.
right. Not
Bola,
unless
ref, bola.
you're going to give a duty foul.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a different thing.
Of course. Goes without saying, it's a duty foul.
Lilo on the line. Short of the first one, but Russell Del Pozo aggressively grabbing that rebound. Noah Banal trying to do a dipsy-do finish there.
Nice drive by Noah Banal. Like I said, Red Robins attacking the basket hard.
And it seems like it's really easy for them to find a driving lane. On the other end, Baby Blue Hawks committing a turnover. This time, it's Jason Natividad unable to curve some space inside.
So Natividad is more effective when he's cutting down the baseline rather than barreling his way inside. So that's maybe something that they need to look into come the second half.
Yep, great observation there, Coach Anton. He needs to have someone who will find him on the best or his sweet spot. Del Pozo gives it over to Lilo. Lilo again. Offensive board. Picked up here by Noah Banal. Great ball movement once more for the Mapua Red Robins, but too much passing.
So Jillian Palis wasn't able to recognize that their shot clock was winding down. Opted to pass instead of taking that shot.
Chance here now for the ICC Blue Hawks to lower down, but Bargo is there for an easy left-hand stretch.
So the defense of the Red Robins, again, not letting up in this ball game.
And Coach Speedy Gonzalez and Coach Ogie Gumatay really needs to go back to their drawing board after on the halftime break for them to have a better plan to be back in this game. Of course, with these great minds at the helm of the ICC Baby Blue Hawks, we know that they will do something about this deficit that they have. 19 seconds remaining here on the second period. Del Pozo for 3, missing it. Offensive board picked up here by the Mapua Red Robins, and they scored another field goal. Lilo, and another steal for them. 4 points in less than 10 seconds. That is because of the defense of the Mapua Red Robins, and that will be the end of our first half. Score is 36-16 in favor of the Mapua Red Robins. And another start in here for the second half of the Mapua Red Robins competing against the ICC Baby Blue Hawks. My name is Daryl Alulod, and together with Coach Anton De Los Reyes, who will give us some report about the story of our first half. Coach Anton, you can now take it over.
So for the first half, let's start with the ICC Junior Blue Hawks. 6 out of 30 from the field, that's 20%. 1 out of 8 from the three-point territory for 12.5%. But what's, I wouldn't say surprising, but something that they need to take care of in the second half of action is 12 turnovers, and they only have 6 assists. So you got to credit the defense of Mapua forcing those turnovers and not letting the Baby Blue Hawks or the Junior Blue Hawks or the Ayasis, if you want to call them that, to gain any traction on their offense. For the Red Robins, 14 out of 37 from the field. That's 37.8%. 5 of 15 from the three-point territory. 33.3 points. They have a total of 6 turnovers only and 11 assists.
And you can even see on the score now that they're really taking control of this, or they really took control of the first half, 38-19. And we heard coming from our place now, you know, that this ICC Baby Blue Hawks players heard something, some words coming from their head coach and assistant coach to try to boost and change the spirit of this team.
And this is the best time to do it because look at the lineup of the Red Robins. You don't have Jillian Palis inside, no Del Pozo, sorry. So this is their chance to get back into this ball game.
And the Mapua Red Robins, actually, Coach Anton, committed another turnover here at the third quarter.
So that's 2 quick turnovers.
ICC Baby Blue Hawks now. Uy with the basketball. They give it over inside to Jason Natividad. And a reverse finish for Jason is good.
So Jason Natividad really takes up a lot of space inside. When he gets that deep underneath, that's almost for certain he's going to be able to get that bucket to go.
Noah Banal now. Season opening and escaping the Presky defense that given to him. Noah Banal shows that he can also dribble the basketball.
Noah Banal using the baseline, getting that layup to go. We both thought, wala na, the door was shut, but able to take it baseline. Noah Banal, nice finish.
Castillo, long bomb is good for Lester Castillo. So finally, a great spot shown there, or a bright spot shown there by Lester Castillo.
Gets it to go even with the hand in his face.
Garcia decides to drive, and he is rejected by Morales.
So John Morales timing that block really well. A nice show of sportsmanship for John Morales, helping Garcia up.
And you can see also on that play that it's a fearless penetration coming from Jordan Garcia. Noah Banal floats and scores for 2.
Back-to-back baskets by Noah Banal.
Noah Banal is feeling the offense flow now with 42-24. Mapua Red Robins is still on top with 6 minutes and 35 seconds remaining. Castillo gives it over to Sean. 3-point attempt for the ICC Baby Blue Hawks ends up on the hands of Garcia.
Nice pass by Sean Herbon to Godwin Uy for that open three-pointer. Just couldn't connect.
And after that miss, Godwin Uy committed a foul against Lilo. So Uy will have his time on the bench with that 4th personal foul committed. Early 4 personal fouls for Godwin Uy. And another knockout play for the Mapua Red Robins.
That's an easy 2 points for Chot Reyes off of that baseline inbound play.
And Chot Reyes will have his time to rest. Sigua will be filled in by Coach Yong Garcia.
So Christopher Sigua. So Coach Yong Garcia opting for defense over offense, putting in Christopher Sigua.
And speaking of defense, you can see there a harsh rejection coming from Sigua.
So Christopher Sigua making me look good on that particular play.
He just mentioned that Sigua is a defensive specialist, so he rejected that shot right away. Though, on the second possession, Lilo committed his foul against Natividad.
So they weren't able to corral that loose ball. Jason Natividad ends up with that ball, getting fouled in the process.
So Jason Natividad shooting 1 out of 2. Sigua looking for a handoff play. Noah Banal attacking. Stop, pops. Rebound here for Sigua. But there is a foul from behind. That will be Lester Castillo once more.
So that's a third personal for Lester Castillo. You got to box out better and get better position.
Transition play now here. Banag being chased by Sigua. You are really on point on what you have mentioned. Sigua is a defensive specialist. I do agree now.
That's what he's there for. This is shades of that last coverage that we had. If you remember that.
And you can see the motor of this young man really wants to play that high intensity defense.
So Banag apparently got hit in the face in that attempt. No call. Turnover for the Junior Blue Hawks.
Dima Felix for 3, in and out. Castillo with a rebound. ICC Baby Blue Hawks still looking for the right groove here in this quarter. Castillo for 3, and there you go. Another 3 for Lester Castillo.
Nice looking lefty three-pointer by Lester Castillo. Nice setup job by his teammate John Morales.
Garcia almost got fouled there. Noah Banal against the outstretched arms of Natividad. Stepping on the gas once more, this Baby Blue Hawks. And look at that high looping finish by Lester Castillo.
Lester Castillo now 5-0. That's a 5-0 self-run.
And 44-31 now. It is still in favor of Mapua Red Robins, but ICC Baby Blue Hawks slowly trying to get back in this game. 3 minutes and 40 seconds remaining. Noah Banal on top of the key. Entry pass inside. Went out of bounds.
Had the right intention, talking about Noah Banal, to hit his teammate Christopher Sigua.
You know, 4-man substitution now for Coach Yong Garcia. Morales attacking the defense. That is number 12, John Morales, with another 2 points. And our score now is 44-31. 44-33 rather, in favor of the Mapua Red Robins. With 3 minutes and 24, we'll be back. So back to our game with 3 minutes and 18 seconds remaining. Mapua Red Robins with the basketball. Palis for three. In and out for the young veteran. Now Del Pozo has the basketball. We know that this guy can shoot from the outside. Handoff play to Palis. Palis inside against the taller defenders.
Quick first step by Jillian Palis. Take your eyes off of him and he's gone.
And with that size and heft for this young man, you know that he can really step on the gas, full speed. And speaking of full speed, there will be an end one play by number 72, Lester Castillo.
Lester Castillo getting that right-handed layup to go. Remember, he's left-handed, so that is off-hand or weak hand, if you want to call it. Did look weak at that
It seems like he's
drive.
ambidextrous that can finish left and right. So that's one of the strengths of the players nowadays. You know that they're really developing their weak hand. For it not to be weak, of course, and can be part of your arsenal, it will be really difficult to defend if that will be the case. Del Pozo loses the letter. Here comes Castillo again. The bright spot for the baby Blue Hawks, missing it.
Everything but the basket for Lester Castillo.
And Coach Anton looking at the score now. It's only a 10-point advantage for the Mapua Red Robins. Del Pozo, after that curl, missing it. Rebound again for the Mapua Red Robins, who will get the basketball. Possession will go now to the baby Blue Hawks. Chance for them to make this lead on single-digit margin. Morales against two defenders. They're really looking for the offensive power of Castillo here. Sean having trouble there. Outlet pass. Easy finish for the Mapua Red Robins, courtesy of number 20, Rex Garcia.
Had the right intention, talking about Sean Herbon, just couldn't connect. Turnover resulting into that transition offense by Rex Garcia.
Sean using the screen of Lester. You can see here great switching of defense for the Mapua Red Robins. They are now running 3-on-2 fast break. J.R. Garcia short on that finish.
Babied that layup. It's a nice pass by Jillian Palis.
Rebound battle picked up here by Garcia. And Jillian taking time, but he decides to outlets it. Rebound battle picked here by Russell Del Pozo. Got too excited to put the ball back into the hoop. It went unmissed.
Russell Del Pozo could have elected to take his time there.
Probably kick the ball out to the guard so they can set up one more time. And one play for Lester Castillo.
So Lester Castillo carrying the fight for his team. That's 7 points with a chance to make it 8 points.
And actually this quarter, it's really evident that Lester Castillo owns this quarter for the ICC Baby Blue Hawks.
You gotta love the bright pink shoes.
And you can see him also, he's hopping and puffing already. Jillian Palis taking time now. 9 seconds remaining on our third period. Jillian to Del Pozo. Del Pozo escapes, drops it, and a putback is missed for Palis. Our score at the end of the third is 48-38, 10-point advantage for the Mapua Red Robins. This is now the start of our fourth and final period. ICC Baby Blue Hawks knocking on the door of the Mapua Red Robins after that deficit that they climbed. It's now just 10 points. End-to-end points, Coach Anton. It's a striking distance in basketball, actually, especially with this 10-minute remaining. But Chot Reyes scores another three-point basket.
So all that was made possible by Jillian Palis driving inside and kicking it out to Chot Reyes, free on the wing for that three.
Handoff play here is intercepted. Garcia. What a transition defense by Morales. Here comes Lester Castillo now, looking for Sean Herbon. Herbon stop and pop. Shooter's bounce is good for Sean Herbon.
Nice looking jump shot, mid-range jump shot by Sean Herbon. Getting that shooter's bounce to go.
And an easy wide open layup. No one defended Ken Bo.
That lane was wide open for him to make that layup.
And Jason Natividad, you can't leave that guy open, especially in the paint.
He will not be denied on that layup. Talking about Jason Natividad running the floor.
Big boy that can run the playing court. What an advantage. Jillian Palis setting it up. Handoff play to Ken Bo. Ken Bo, mid-range jumper, too long. And a pushing foul will be called against Ken Bo.
So Ken Bo wanting to get that point back at missed attempt. Had to resort to pushing the defender for him to be able to get that offensive rebound.
And this is a quick lineup now for Coach Yong Garcia. So they have Jillian Palis, Chot Reyes, and Ken Bo at the same time. Sean Herbon taking his time now to set up. Lester Castillo with the basketball against Jillian Palis. Pass to Jason Natividad, who will be on the line one more time.
So that's what we're looking for. Remember, I mentioned in the first half, Jason Natividad, he's really more effective once he's diving or cutting to the basket, receiving that pass. It's tough for him to be stopped as opposed to him dribbling it from outside. Again, in that situation, he was able to get a foul, and now he's on the line.
But air mails that second free throw shot for Natividad. Jillian Palis on the right place. Ken Bo now on top of the key. Noah Banal on the pick and roll against Chot Reyes. Chot Reyes having some concern on that three-point shot. It's real difficult to make that one.
Hand in his face, had to put that up. At least he committed to the three-point shot instead of doing something else, because we see that so many times.
Rebound here for Chot Reyes. Mapua Red Robins putting speed now, and Ken Bo is well defended. But another rebound here for Jillian Palis, an underrated rebounder as a guard, actually.
Remember in the first game when he was the best player, he almost had a triple-double. He had 11 rebounds, 7 assists.
Having an 11 rebound at that size, you should be amazed already.
So that's just the heart and the tenacity of Jillian Palis.
And look at it, another rebound for Jillian Palis. It seems like he already knows where the ball will go after that release. So with 6 minutes and 40 seconds remaining, 12-point advantage here for the Mapua Red Robins, 55-43. Jillian Palis, the floor general, the young veteran of the Mapua Red Robins. Chot Reyes, or that's Noah Banal. Another miss for Noah. Noah with a Pinoy step. Rebound here for Jason Natividad. And Lester Castillo pass it inside to Uy Godwin, missing it. So that is a well-defended recovery for the Mapua Red Robins.
I'm surprised there was no foul called. A lot of contact on that particular sequence. The referee's letting the players play.
And Chot Reyes on the left corner. And Chot Reyes goes for a fishing expedition against Lester Castillo. And the shooter.
Chot Reyes taking it strong to the hole. Nothing Lester Castillo could do there but to foul.
And Coach Anton, the shooter of the Mapua Red Robins, is back on the playing court now. Russell Del Pozo, their rookie, is back on the court.
Now you mentioned Russell Del Pozo. He's a rookie. He's from Bulacan, correct?
That is right. He came from Baliwag, Bulacan to be exact. He's a known commercial player at a very young age. Imagine that, Coach Anton. I don't play on the commercial leagues anymore, but I saw him playing against my brother, actually, who's still, 30 years old. He's competing against those kind of guys. And rebound here for Noah Banal. Jillian Palace, I thought he will throw that outlet pass. I love this matchup. Sean Herobon and Jillian Palace. Same speed. However, there's a difference, or there's a bit margin in terms of strength.
So Jillian Palace, obviously the stronger of the two if you're to compare.
But in terms of speed, almost the same.
Both are lightning quick guards.
Sean Herobon for three. Well defended on that play. And Jillian Palace decides to slow things down. They are up by 13 points with 4 minutes and 47 seconds remaining here at the fort. Russell Del Pozo, not a gun shy from the three-point area. And because of that three-point shot, timeout will be called by Coach Speedy Gonzalez. 59-43. We will be back. And back to our game, ICC Baby Blue Hawks with a basketball, but a foul will be called against Russell Del Pozo. And you can see here that there's a great communication between the Mapua Red Robins players. They're trying to control the emotions of each other in the court. Manag-Banag crossing the half-court line. And this really a first, Yuri Operario. That's Jai Malyari for the Immaculado Concepcion.
He's their starting guard. He started this ball game, but only saw 3 minutes of action in the first half.
And long rest given here for Jai Malyari. Lester Castillo curving some space. Nowhere to go. An outlet pass controlled here by Jillian Palace. Look at that hesitation move and one play for Jillian Palace.
A great move by Jillian Palace. Had Jai Malyari almost in skates. And going up strong against a taller defender, getting that bang in a bucket.
I'm really amazed with the sudden change of speed of Jillian Palace. I know that he is quick, but the change of speed, that first step, is really deadly. He reminds me of Flying A. Really classic one. Morales with a letter now, using the screen of Jason Natividad. Morales drives, gives it over to Jason. Clean swipe here by Del Pozo. 2-on-1 fast break, and Jillian Palace soars on that shot.
So nothing Jai Malyari could do. That high leaping Jillian Palace move.
If that guy is just what, 5'10" or 6 flat, maybe he can slam that ball with that leaping ability. Morales now. Right hand finish. He'll go to the line.
Well, John Morales deciding to take matters into his own hands, taking it strong, able to get that foul. Now he has a chance to get 2 free throws just to get his game going and get something going for his team.
And Coach Anton, it's a change of story again here in the fourth period. It's really evident that the Mapua Red Robins controls this fourth period. Earlier in the third quarter, we can agree it's in the quarter of ICC Baby Blue Hawks, but this time they're having some really difficult time now.
So this is that five, the strong five of Coach Yong Garcia on the floor. That's why you see this 21-point lead for the Red Robins.
Russell Del Pozo using the screen inside. Pass was good for number 18.
Nice pass to John Bargo.
John Bargo.
Underneath, able to finish with his left hand.
You can see that he has a very long wingspan for an 18-year. And a steal here by Noah Banal. 3-on-2 fast break opportunity stopped by Malyari. Manag-Banag, stop and pop for the 3. Almost but not quite for Manag-Banag. And ICC Baby Blue Hawks losing the control of the basketball.
So nice save, or nice, great effort by John Morales to get that loose ball.
You'll have the effort of the player to take the possession back on their hands. And a platoon substitution made here. Coach Anton on the last 2-minute mark of our game. 66-43. Mapua Red Robins still in favor. Garcia using the screen of Hanapi. Garcia inside. Fearless move for Garcia. So you can see that even if he is challenged vertically, he is not scared to challenge the tall threes inside.
So that's Garcia, number 25. He is the son of head coach Yong Garcia, according to my partner here, Daryl.
And that's according to Russell Del Pozo.
Okay.
And he scored another basket on the transition. And you can see the smile on the face of Coach Yong. Inside presence now is being felt by James Corpus. That's his first field goal in this game.
James Corpus getting that bucket to go. Now he has a chance for your traditional 3-point play opportunity.
First shot for James Corpus, and one play won't be completed. CJ Urag is one of the energy guy. Miscommunication pass there. That's a unforced turnover for the Mapua Red Robins.
So with less than a minute to go, it's safe to say that no Samgyup for tonight. 25-point lead for the Red Robins.
Lester Castillo, he played really well in the third quarter, but he turned the ball over again. Dima Felix throws it up. And Sigua is there to clean up the board.
Sigua crashing the boards. Nice trail on his teammate Dima Felix.
And the final long bomber there for Sidney Galaza. And shot clock is now off here at the fourth period, 70-46. You know, it's a great win here for the Mapua Red Robins, really showing their might. And Garcia still not yet done and trying to score inside.
So taking it strong is Jorin Garcia.
And you'll love the aggressiveness of this kid with that small frame that he has. He's not scared to bang bodies right in the paint.
Very, very big heart by Jorin Garcia. Being shown by Jorin Garcia. Makes the first free throw.
Full of confidence to penetrate inside. And he'll be rewarded with that 2-shot, and he perfected it. 8 seconds remaining, 74-48. So we are just going to wait for the final buzzer in here. So the Red Robins prevailed against the Baby Blue Hawks. You know, what a game, what an intensity shown in here. But it's a total domination by the Mapua Red Robins. So Coach Anton, what can you say about this play that we have now for the first game of this afternoon?
Well, definitely the Red Robins showing why they're part of the Final Four in the NCAA. 74-48 is our score.
And the ICC Baby Blue Hawks tried to be back on this game in the third period. We really scratched to that mountain climb that they have. However, it is not enough to overpower the Mapua Red Robins. This team is the team to beat here at the 18 Under Invitational.
That is what it looks like. It is now 2-1 for the ICC Junior Blue Hawks. 3-0 for the Malayan Red Robins. So unblemished is the record of the Red Robins. So they're right now the league or the tournament leader. They're atop of the standings with a 3-0 record. So credit to head coach Yong Garcia for making sure that the Red Robins come out on top and to prove and show to everyone that they are the #1 team or the team to beat in this tournament. I'm going to transfer you over now to Daryl Alulod. He's with our best player of the ball game.
Thank you so much, Coach Anton. I have here with me the winner and the best player of the game of this first game that we have, Chot Reyes. Chot, it's a double-double performance for you today. 11 points, 10 rebounds. Paano nangyari that you're able to do that coming off the bench?
Nag-stay lang kami sa play namin and hindi kami nawawala sa communicate namin. Kaya talagang binibigay namin yung best namin bawat possession na nangyayari.
Now, I'll give you this moment na i-shout out yung mga kaibigan mo, yung mga sumusuporta sa Mapua Red Robins. This is your time now, Chot.
Nagpapasalamat ako kay Kong Mayor, kay Boss JB, saka sa Mapua Red Robins na teammate ko at sa Mapua community. At nagpapashout din ako sa teammate ko sa dorm, sa pamilya ko, sa girlfriend ko po.
And that is our best player of the game for the game #1 this afternoon, Chot Reyes of the Mapua Red Robins. Stay tuned. We're going to have more exciting basketball here in the 18 Under Invitational of the NCRAA. Thank you, bro. Galing, galing.